to finish.
I'll get the glory, we'll win the fight. They'll tell the story of how we took tonight, and I will show you that I wear the crown. I thought I told you that you can't keep me down. Turn it up.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to, oh my god, the corner's spazzing out because it's me in the corner. That's Remco Koch on the screen. Hello, welcome to Leading the Revolution, our Football Manager save here with New England Revolution. Of course it's called New York Revolution, how embarrassing would that be? But hello, it's Football Manager, it's my face. I'm sorry I'm an ugly bastard, you're going to have to put up with that. I mean, you don't have to. I'm trialling out Facecam for this series, so if you like it, it can stay. If you don't like it, it can go. Let me know. Comment below. I can finally do that. Comments below. Oh, it's wonderful. I'm gonna be Jordan. It doesn't look. We don't look the same. If you look at me and then look at the screen that way, probably. We don't look the same. So let's change that a little bit. Oh, I just used the profile anyway. But we're not gonna be them. We're going to the USA. The Mullus. Oh, I love how this badge pack works. This as well. Look how sexual these badges are. We are of course New England Revolution because I like the badge. I also want to use Juan Agudelo, who used to... Funny story about Juan Agudelo, for those who were wondering. Probably not. You're like, who's Juan Agudelo? Probably. Used to play for Stoke, but never got a work permit, so technically never played for Stoke. So we're in the game then. How exciting is this? We are, of course, taking over New England. Brian Bilalo. Here's all the registration rules. And, oh god, we have 2 designated players, which means they, I believe, are beyond the salary cap. Or they don't, they're greater than the league. So basically, like, if we were to sign Messi, he'd only cost $5,000 a week of the salary cap. We'd still be paying him like $1 million a week because there's no else we're going to get him unless we offer him $1 million a week. But the salary cap, which is the rule, we would only add 5,000, which is the maximum. We also, it's very confusing. However, a designated player is 20 years old or younger, referred to as a young designated player, only counts as 1.9k, which is not too bad. Whereas a young designated player with 2.6k, that's not too bad. You have 2 types of squad registration, the MLS senior and the off-budget. Off-budget players are given an exemption, okay? So, like, again, that I think maybe Messi would go there, I don't know. I'm just going to use Messi. I mean, we're not signing Messi, sorry to get your hopes up. I keep feeling my neck as well. It's like I'm jacking my neck off. Weird. Players signed for MLS club categorized as homegrown, so we do a homegrown quota until they will not. They regain this until the opponent move to a non-MLS clubs. Okay, that's fine. Adidas contracts, that's not sports brand, alright? Just to point that out. Or are they sports brand? Because I think every kit in the MLS is made by Adidas, right? I think that's true. Americans, in the comments, let me know. They're given so much for the draft and they're exempt from the salary cap. Reserve contract. Basically, it's very weird. You've got this trading system, like the drafts and shit. You've got waivers. You've got, like, player rights that you can release a player, but you still own his rights for 10 years. It's like... This is quite bonkers, but let's meet the team. I'm not surprised to see Jermaine Jones, Diego Fagundes, Juan Agudelo, and Leon Goyen. It's actually pronounced a little bit differently, but I'm not actually quite sure how to say it. As our top ones, because from the videos I watched trying to learn about, to get the intro video together, these were kind of the main guys who popped up. It's really weird to think about, but your eyes are there, but your ears are down here. You are a very weirdly, atomically put together person. So as you can see, then the expectations for this season then are that we finish top half in the MLS, that we achieve a mid-table position in the Supporters' Shield, and that we don't give a shit about the US Cup. We are rolling in the dough, them fat stacks for 210k transfer budget and 92k wage budget, which frankly means we've got like 2k spare. So we could probably bring in one player. It's not bad, is it? Derby manager Paul So I've just been invited to a trade, and I'm gonna assume that the AI are just being massive bellends, because they want to give them two years worth of international slots, and 120 grand for their second round draft pick of next year. I really think that's worth it. So I'm going to say no. And we're going to hope. We've also got a training camp, which I'm just going to do auto, because I don't give a shit about the training camp. I should quickly point out that I'm using the FM Steve winter transfer update, hence why Alexandre Pato is at Chelsea on loan from Corinthians. So I just want to quickly say, so that's what database I'm using. So just in case you're wondering, there'll be a link to that in the description. You should go download it. It's like a whole new game. Yeah, it's really, really good. Go check it out. And Steve's a great, great dude as well. So go support his database. It's fantastic. Aha! My first signing as New England Revolution boss. It has finally happened. Tyus Browning on loan from Everton. I've gone back to England and fetched over Tyus. I didn't. He came afterwards. I didn't go back. I mean, I did it over the phone. We have the internet nowadays as well. But from what I can see from Browning, and I know he's a pretty young, decent centre-back, you've brought him in on loan, uses up one of our international player slots. But you know, those set of physicals look great, his mentals don't look bad, and he's kind of got the key stats I look for: decent marking, decent tackling, decent heading, and decent strength as well. This hopefully is concentration 10 to 14, not too bad. He should be a very, very good option. Certainly is in and around the level of what we've got, which is so even if it's just a slight improvement, it's certainly an improvement. So frankly, good signing in my opinion. I've got a pen. And here we are then, fresh off an emphatic 0-0 draw with Harrisburg City Islanders. Yeah. Okay then, so the whole point of this save is kind of overcoming the stuff that I don't understand. And now I've offered a senior contract to a player called Ruben Gabrielson from Mulder. He's a centre-back who looks really good. Well, my scout recommended him, and he was like 4.5 star, 5 stars. I thought, I'll take a punt on him, you know. 400k, but split over time, so it's like 100k first season. But because his contract is going to take us, I believe, over the salary cap, it's going to dig into our allocation funds. Now, I don't know what that means. Well, I kind of do. I think we have like a set amount that you have that if you go over the salary cap, you have a bit of money left over. But I don't know why that money's just not in your salary anyway. So if someone can explain that, look at you Americans, again, literally looking right in your face. Tell me why, please. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to just click accept. So if I've made a mistake, now's going to be the time to find out. Yes, we do. Finalised deal. Fuck. It's fucking signing for days, boys. I literally skip over for just like a day. I was signing Nicolas Jimenez. So 2 bits of news. And not only have we actually won our first fucking game, so thank God for that, we've switched to a bit more of a control system. I'll show you that when we go into our first game of the season. I don't know when that is. I've not checked the fixture list yet. And also, we have signed Gabrielson. We've took the punt. I can't see him. He'll join on in, 15 days, so just under 2 weeks, fortnight. But he looks quite good from the stats we can see, so hopefully should be a very, very good signing. So I've added 2 new additions to the coaching team then, which I've aptly named New, which is a good way of remembering. I did this a while ago, honestly. Fernando Aguila Arque is joining as a technical coach, I believe he is. No, tactical coach. He's going to be teaching tactical. Good motivator as well, which is quite nice. Hopefully he can give the players a good lift after we've lost. We've also brought in Luke Park, who's a regen coach already, who's going to be our technical coach. Got that the wrong way around. And he looks, okay. They're nothing special. We've also brought in 2 new scouts as well. Do we have yeah, we've got Patrick Anderson come in. Good scouting knowledge of the Icelandic countries. Helped me find the new signing, whose name I can't remember. Uh-oh, that's bad. But he's got decent what you look for, good adaptability, decent potential, and ability judging. And also we brought in Dario Sala, who's got sort of the Americas covered, who's very, very good adaptability and determination, decent on the ability and potential. So 2 decent scouts come in. I think we should be fine with just them. We've got generally where we want covered, so we should be quite alright. I also myself cover the English part of the scouting knowledge, so that's not too bad. So I'm just checking out the fixture list, and we start with a baptism of fire against Seattle Sounders in the MLS. But I don't get how the MLS works, because they're Western, because Seattle, Washington, West Coast, right? So, but we're East Coast, so I thought there's 2 conferences. I thought there's the West and the East. So I'm confused. So I'm assuming we've got them in the Supporters Shield. But in that case, why isn't it called the Supporters Shield and just the MLS? I'm very, very confused. I'm a babbling idiot who's just sort of going along for the ride. And did you ever get that sense of, I'm not really in control of this. Yeah, I'm getting that. Fuck me, this is a wild beast to tame. New problem. So because I'm looking at this, and because I've added frickin' Ruben Gabrielson to the squad, I'm now 5k over budget. That's only 5 players we've lost. That's not too many. I can sell them on no time. Famous last words. So the players that we've just got rid of and basically said we don't need you anymore, they've gone into the waiver draft, which will take place on tomorrow. So we're going to scout some players. We might be able to pick up a hidden gem. I don't quite know. Like, what's the point of like going for a player that nobody wants? I mean, I'm going to have to just not be able to register them anyway. I'm very confused. I don't know if you can tell, but fuck it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is draft time. Is there anyone actually good here? Do we have any, like, scouts? Anyone that... Oh, my God. You look potentially okay. CJ Sapong. You look alright. Target man. Play on the wing. Got quite a bit of pace. You're not bad. I'm picking CJ Sapong. It's a lovely face as well. I might take him, you know. I don't know what this is doing. I've picked him. And now we're done. What just happened? I have no fucking idea. What was the point of this? I've signed players that I can't use because I can't afford them. I don't know. I don't know. But that Sapong dude's got potential. I'm telling you now. Remember the name CJ Sapong because we'll all forget about him when he's not registered. Charlie Davies has been clear, like he's been released, but I think we're still owning him. I'm very confused how this all works. He's gone now. Steve Newman, who's actually a decent player. Bye-bye. And also the player I've just signed is gone. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm a babbling idiot. New England fans, I'm so sorry. Alright, okay. I think I've actually understood something. So, Chicago have just played LA. And they've had a game, right? So basically, you face everyone in the division, but it counts towards 2 league tables. So you've got your MLS conference and you've got the Supporters Shield. And then you have to try and win both, I guess. That's really weird. I really don't get that. So it's just strange to have one result count to both things. I think that's what the ruling is. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. All right then.
I'm learning.
But we have got Seattle Saunders today then, and this. Well, we'll get into the game in fact because I still need to pick a bench because my squad's a little bit all over the place after the waivers. Whoopsie. So here's how the teams line up then. It is a 4-3-2-1 for ourselves with a bench of Knighton, Woodbury, Consalves, Heravu, Tunbury, Sapong and Jimenez. And a starting lineup of Shuttleworth, Ferrell, Gabrielson, Browning, Tierney, Jones and Colwell in the centre midfield. An attacking midfield three of Rowe and Goyen and Fagundes. And up front is Juan Agudelo. And they line up with a very frightening team with a bench of Lampson, Tyrone Mears, Freeberg, Valdez, Roldon, Remick and Jones. And a starting lineup 4-2-3-1 but with 2 DMs. With a back 4 of Evans, Torres, Marshall, Jones and Frying goal. 2 defensive midfielders, 1 Oscar Alonso and Nagamura. Attacking midfield 3 of Farfan, Ivanchitz and Thomas. And a striker of Oba, Femi Martins, who will go absolutely flipping crazy. And I mean that, he will literally do a flip if he scores. Let's start the game and kick off our adventure here in the MLS. I'm excited. Got Ivanchitz. He may have shit in his name, but he's not. He's actually good. Terrifying stuff. But 13 minutes in, we're going to have the first chance here. Ngoyan, ball in, no way. Caldwell, Rowe, he got space. Ngoyan, ball in. Agudelo. Oh, almost. Keep the pressure on. Come on, boys. Turney holds the ball. Jones, it came to nothing. But you know what? It was a good opportunity on the counter. Not bad. Although we got it again. Ngoyan, Jones, Fagundes. Lovely bit of passing play. Agudelo. Oh! Agudelo! This is why he's on the thumbnail. What a player! It was a great one too. Like, lovely passing play. It's going a little bit quick for my liking. I'll turn that down a little bit. Agudelo though, 2 men on him, and he just finds a bit of space. Bottom corner, and that is some finish for a player. You know, for an MLS striker. You know what? Keep an eye on these lads, because the football is going to be class, I'm telling you. Looks to find Rowe, doesn't. Jones intercepts. Now ball for... He's intercepted it beautifully. Caldwell. Ngoyan. Fagundes! It's 2! It's fucking 2! Like, maybe Seattle is shit and I've just been wrong this entire time. But I don't know about you. I'm freaking chuffed to bits. Burgunder. He's lobbed. Oh, no, it's not a lob. It looked like a lob. It looked like he went for a little dink. Didn't dink. Not on that occasion. Unbelievable, Jeff. And we're going into half-time. We've been pretty shocking throughout pre-season. I'm going to be fair. We've not played well. And we are playing out of our skin unbelievably well. I don't believe it. How is it going this well? Revolution. Revolution. Yes. You've got two J Joneses on the pitch. That's not confusing at all, is it? I wonder what their J Jones is. Let's have a look. Who's their J Jones? Jovin Jones. That's a dumb name. Oh, God, it's a ball. Ivanchitz. Oh, what? What the fuck just happened there? It's a good free kick. Ivanchitz is a good set piece taker, but could have done a little bit better. And now we've put ourselves under a bit of pressure. They're now going to have the momentum. They're already going to be fired up after half time. It's a worry now. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh, no. But that isn't. Shuttleworth, that is a fantastic save. Good work. Ivanchitz ball in. Browning away. Just go. Push. Less than ideal. At 70 minutes, I'm going defensive. Oh, seriously. Can this highlight end with a goal? Just end? There we go. Fantastic. You know what? We're doing it now. Lower tempo. Waste time. Deeper. Beautiful. I'm loving it. Loving life at the moment. Gonna make a substitution as well. We do have 3 subs to make. We're gonna bring on CJ Sarpong. We've drafted him in, so we're gonna have him. I don't want to make too many changes. We're gonna bring off Ngoyan's playing out of his skin at the moment, but he is a bit tired. So I'm gonna bring on Nicholas Jimenez, Sarpong, Coldwell, Chance. I love it. Tackled. Now this is important. How well do we defend this? Here's Thomas. 2 men. He's got past them both. Great tackle. Ball cleared, but his chance is still on. It's away by Tierney, I think. Valdez. Coldwell intercepts well. We're booting the ball clear, but it's just coming back to us because we've got no one really up there. Jermaine Jones puts the ball. Not Jermaine Jones, different Joe. Jones. We survived. Ivanchitz, ball in. Shuttleworth, hold it. Be like that Simpsons clip. Passes to centre. Holds it. Unbelievable. It's Alonso. Finds Ivanchitz. It's a tight angle, though. No! No! How has that gone in? It was such a tight angle, Shuttleworth. Oh. Can we hold on for a point? A point would be decent. Oh, don't throw this away. For Gundes. No way. Turney. Gabriel. Oh, it's away. Oh, it's going to be an ultimate sucker punch. It's Thomas Ismail. No. Oh, it's a good ball in from Thomas, and they've got the quality. Obafemi Martins isn't going to miss from there. It's away. It's going to be 3-2. We've lost on this occasion, and I don't know how. But to be honest, we have to look at we've thrown it away. 2-0 up at half time, and we've thrown it away. Perhaps I'm to blame because majority of their goals, other than one, so 2 of them, came from when we went defensive rather than counter-attacking. But that just sucks so much. We are 6th in the Eastern Conference. Early days yet, so it doesn't really matter. It's a disappointing result, but against a good team, there was encouraging signs there, so we can't be too disheartened. But that's going to be where we end the episode. Boys, I want to thank you there. Look at you, look at me, look at you. To me, to you. Everything like a Chuckle Brothers moment. It's fantastic. But seriously though, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and you will leave a like rating, and you will also subscribe. I'm not asking you to, I'm telling you to. It's an imperative. It's not. So seriously, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If so, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra.